Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this lecture, we are going to learn the if-else conditional statement in Python. We will use Jupyter Notebook in this lecture. If you do not have Python and Jupyter Notebook installed in your system, I would recommend you install those and you can refer to two of my previous videos. We'll provide the link in the description section. In case you do not want to set it up right now, that's also fine. In that case, you just open this link to your browser. Click on the Python notebook, like here. This is a Python notebook, and start coding straight away in Python. This is the free web version of Jupyter Notebook Lab, where no local setup needed. I will mention the free lab link and share this full notebook code with you so that you can refer this later. The important point I am trying to make here is that please try to practice the code along with me so that concept will be clear to you. And if you are not already member of this channel, please hit the subscribe button to subscribe this channel, because I upload videos every week, and you will get notification. Having said that, let's jump in straight away to the very interesting topic, if else in Python. In real life, now and then we need to make decisions. For example, we will take an umbrella if it rains, else we don't need it. Or we'll go on a picnic if the weather is good, else we skip it. In the programming world also, we need to take care of the decisions. The if statement is how you perform this sort of decision making. Let's try to understand it with an example. We are going to code an application or tool that will decide if the loan will be approved or not for a person based on credit score. If the credit score is more than 650, then approve the loan. We are defining first with the credit score variable and assign a variable value 700. Now, if the credit score is greater than equal to 650, we want to show a message to the user like loan approved. Let's start with the if statement. After if, we add a condition. Let's add the condition, which is a Boolean expression that is produce a Boolean value true or false. If the expression result is true, then the following statement will execute. Notice the line where if starts, that always end with a colon. After you hit enter and when you're writing the next statement, please notice once you hit enter, the line automatically will be indented. This is very important as the interpreter understands this indented line as part of the if block of code, and it executes this block of code if the expression's result is true. If it is false, then it will skip this if block of code and move to the next line, this line of the code, and it will execute the next line of the code, which is not indented. Now, if you think about it, credit score is 700. So this expression says 700 is greater than 650, which produces, so this expression now produces a value true. So it will enter this block of code, the if block of code, and it will print the loan approved. Let's try it. So it's print loan approved. Now let me change this value 700 to 600. Now when I change it to 600, now this expression says 600 greater than equal to 650, which will produce a value false. This is very easy, right? As we know, 600 is less than 650, but the expression is saying 600 is greater than equal to 650, which is false, which is not true. This will produce the Boolean value false, and it will not enter this if block of code. Instead of that, it will print thus thanks for using the loan application. So it will not going to print loan approved anymore. This particular expression resulted to a false Boolean value. Run it again. It didn't enter into this if block of code anymore. Instead of that, it's just printed thank you for using the loan application. But if you think that you should write a program that when that particular value expression become false or your credit score is less than equal to 650, then print a result like loan rejected. If you want to make changes in your loan approval application like that, so how you do it? There is a way. in Python. Let's try to see how we can do that. Say we start with the credit score 720. Okay, then we'll write the expression that if credit score is greater than equal to 650 colon, and we'll say the loan approved. Here in this scenario, you want to put a scenario like that, that when the credit score is less than equal to 650, you want to print a message loan rejected. But here it will not get into this if block of code. Then how you will do it? Then in Python there is another block of code we can write, that is else, with the else statement. So how it does is, you write else colon, and then when you hit enter, it will go to the next line of code which will be indented for this else block of code, and here you will write the loan rejected. So when the result of this expression, boolean expression, will be false, then it will not enter into the if statement, if block of code. Instead of that, it will enter into this else block of code and print this one, loan rejected. Let's try it. So first try it with the credit score 720, so that the expression 720 greater than equals to 650, which is true, so it should print the loan approved. Let's run it first. Yes, loan approved, right? Now let me change this credit score and make it 600, which is less than 650. Now credit score is not less than 650, but the expression is saying greater than 600, greater than equal to 650, which will result a false boolean value. So it will not into this it will not enter this if block of code. Instead of that, it will go to this else block of code, and it should print loan rejected. Let's run it, see if it works. Yeah, it worked, right? See, it printed loan rejected, because this time the expression of this is false, and once it false, it enters into the control of the program goes to the else block, and it enters in the else block, and it print the else block, and then it goes outside of the loop, outside of the control statement, and print this one. Thank you for using the loan app. Let's see with another example this if and else block. So let's try to code or create an application of a ice cream flavor. It will decide based on the ice cream flavor what value it will print. For example, if flavor is chocolate, then it will print love it, or else it will say skip the ice cream. As I really like a chocolate flavor of ice cream, so that's why I'll say it's love it, or else I skip the ice cream. Let's try to code this. So we'll start with the variable flavor, and there will assign a value chocolate. Then I'm writing the expression if flavor equal to chocolate, then print love it, else print skip the ice cream. Let's run it. So I assign the flavor is chocolate, so it's print love it. But if you change to something else, like I change the flavor to mint, then what I will do, I will skip the ice cream. See, when I run it, it's the skip the ice cream. So you see here we are taking decision based on the string also. Previously it was integer. Now it's not necessary that you need to only print the values or print some string in the if and else block. You can also assign some value or some messages in any variable also in the if and else block, and you can have multiple lines of code too. Based on the boolean value from the expression, it can assign some values in the variable, and we can use that variable later in the code. So let's see an example here again. You are trying to create a application or tool for a doctor, where the doctor will decide, or tool will decide for doctor that what will be the medication, if the medication will be high or low based on the person's age. If the person age is greater than or equal to 18, then the medication will be high, or else it will be low. Let's try to code this one. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a variable age and assign value 15 on that. Then I will write the expression like if age greater than equal to 18, then assign this value high, assign this string value high to a variable medication dose. Else assign value low into the same variable dosage. and later point of time, outside of if and else block, I can use this particular variable medication dosage, what I assign value in the if and else block in the later point of time. Like that here, for example, I'm using the F string, that medication dosage will be whatever the value is, a high or low based on the age of the person. If you run this, you will see the medication dose will be low. Thank you for using the dosage application. From where this low came for the medication dosage value? Because we here age, we took the a 15, and our expression says the age, if age greater than equal to 18, so 15 greater than equal to 18, that is false, right? 18 is actually greater than 15, but here we are saying otherwise, so it will be written false boolean value. So it will not get into this if block, else it will go to the else block, and medication dose will be assign a value low, and that's why it's coming medication dosage will be low. So here I am using this variable outside of the if else statement. Till now we are, when in the if and else block, when we are writing the expression, if you notice that we are using different operators like greater than, equal to, like this. Other than that, we have an assignment operator also equal to, but here these are the for the this boolean statement, the boolean expression, which is basic this expression resulting the boolean values true or false. Here we are using this, no, greater than, equal to, this type of operators. So I think you already know about the operators. If not, please refer to my other video where I discussed on the Python operators in detail. Just quick summary, that Python have different types of operator, like comparison operator, arithmetic operator like plus, minus, assignment operator. Assignment operators we are already using, right? Equal to is one of the assignment operator, where you are assigning some values to a variable. That is assignment operator. Now logical operator like and or not, identity operator like is not, and beta is operator. But in this video, I quickly tell you about the comparison operator, because here we are using comparison operator a lot for these boolean values, this expression. So I think we should know about the comparison operator. By the way, there are 6 comparison operator is in Python. So those are like equal to use for to check that if the two values left and right are same or not. So like to string chocolate equal to chocolate, then it will be true. Mint equal to chocolate will never be true, right? Like that 10 equal to 10, it will be true. So that is equal to operator, which check the two values left and right are equal or not. Then it comes not equal to operator. This is the not equal to operator, which says that if the values are not same, like chocolate or mint, they are not same. So if you use this operator between chocolate and mint, then you will get a boolean value true, because they are not same, right? Then comes a greater than for say that 15 greater than 10. So you will get true. But 100 is not greater than 200, right? Then in that case, you will get false. So that is greater than. Like that, we have less than, just opposite. Then greater than, equal to, say 100 greater than equal to 100. Here also you will get true, because we using equal to here with greater than. So like 101 greater than equal to 100, you will get true. And last one is the less than equal to, just opposite of it. So these are the comparison operator we generally use to compare two values, and it resulted to a boolean value. Comparison operator get generally uses into Python for comparing different values in if and else statement. But if and else is useful when you have two cases, like medication dosage high or low. But there may be the cases where you have multiple different cases we need to compare. We need to write expression for that. So in that case, Python offers us another tool that is called else if. So, and which in short it says Elif. Okay, let's try to see with an example. Let's say we are trying to develop a tool or write a code for a student grade system. Okay, where say if the student number say is greater than or equal to 90, then it will be grade A. Else if number is greater than or equal to 70, then it will be grade B, or else it will be grade C. So if we see this example, if we try to code this, let's what we can do is we can have a variable called number where we can assign a value first 92. Now we write the expression if number greater than equal to 90, then what will happen? It will be grade A. So assign a value like grade, assign a value to a variable grade. Then we can write is the if number is greater than 70. How will write? Here you will write elif, that is else if, like this. Elif number greater than equal to 70 colon, then the grade will be B, and last is the or else grade will be C. Then you have a else statement. Grade is C, and then it will come out of this if else block. It will print the with the F string with the what is your grade. Grade is A, B or C based on the number student get. So now if we run this, what we'll get? We'll get grade A, because we know a number is 92, and when 92 is greater than equal to 90, so it will be come into this first if block and it will print it grade A. See? Now say if the let me change the number and let me make it 75. Okay. In that case, what will happen? When we'll run it, the first is 75 is greater than equal to 90. No, it's false. So the if statement, if block will be skipped. It will not execute. Then it will check if second one, elif, if 75 is greater than equal to 70. Yes, that is true. Then it will get into this block of code, and grade will get the assign a value B, and that's it. And then it will print this. Let me run this. See, grade is B, like that. Now say if it is less than 70, what will happen? Then it will not get into if block or else elif block. It will directly go to the else block, and the grade will be C. Just check this one if it is working. Let me put the grade here, number is 55, which is less than 70. So all the first block, if block will be false. Second, elif block will be false. So it will go to the else. So see, grade is C. Thank you for using the student grade. By the way, a very important thing I like to mention here. Always remember, for if, else if and else statement, if block only come once. Else block also will come only once, but you can write as many as you want elif block. The else if block, that is elif block, can be repeated multiple times. I'm going to show you showing an interesting technique to write clean code. You remember there is one example we worked on. We developed that one system, one tool which doctor can use to decide the medication dose based on the age of a person. So when the age is greater than 18, then medication dose will be high, else it will be low, and then print the variable. Now I am going to show you a technique how you can write this very concise manner with a one-line code. So let's start with that variable. I am assigning value 25 in the age variable. Now I will write like this. Like medication doses is the variable where I'm assigning value high if age greater than equal to 18. So when it is true, age greater than equal to 18 true, then high value will be assigned to the variable medication dosage. Else it will assign the value low to the same variable. That's it. Basically you are replacing these 4 lines of code with just one line of this clean code. This is called ternary operator. So if I run it, you see same result. Medication dose will be high. Now if you change the variable name, variable value, let's say I am changing to 12, then medication dose will be low. So same thing, same code where I used before 4 lines. Now we writing it in just in one line. This is called ternary operator in Python. In Python, we have three logical operators which we use to code more complex conditions. The operators are AND, OR, and NOT. Let's see this with an example. Let's you are trying to code a premium membership eligibility for a library. Okay, so this software we're going to make where the condition is if age is greater than or equal to 30 and salary is greater than or equal to 5,000, then the person will be eligible for the premium membership, or else the person will be not eligible. Okay, so we have two conditions here. When age is greater than equal to 30 and salary is greater than equal to 5,000. Then how to write that? Let's have a variable called age and assign a value there 35, and have another variable called salary, assign a value 6,000 in beginning. Then two condition here using, right, the AND operator. This is our comment with hash, so it will not execute. Now I am writing if age greater than equal to 30 and next condition is salary greater than equal to 5,000, then eligibility criteria is eligible, right? Eligibility value is this is the variable, and I am assigning the eligible value in that particular variable. Else it will be not eligible, and then print the eligibility value for the premium membership. So here you see that age is 35, salary is 6,000. So here I am writing two conditions with the AND operator. How it works? First, it will execute the left hand side the expression where age greater than equal to 30, which will be true, right? Because now I have the age 35, so 35 is greater than equal to 30. So this one will be true. Then is the AND operator, which is our logical operator. Then it will execute the next statement when that is salary greater than equal to 5,000. That is true, right? Because salary is 6,000. 6,000 is greater than equal to 5,000, which is true again. So both the expressions are true. Then only it goes into the if statement or if block, okay, of the code. Else it will go to the else block of the code. If I run this, you will see that it's eligible because both the condition became true. Now let's say we change the age. We make the change, age is 25. Now if we execute this, what will happen? 25 is greater than equal to 30. No, that is false, right? That is a not right statement. 25 cannot be greater than equal to 30. So it is false. The first one, when first one is false, then it will go to the else statement. Now if you run this, you will see not eligible. It always executes from the left hand side. For say, if we make the age again 35 here and make the salary say 3,000, then what will happen? The first left hand side expression will be true, right? Because 35 now is greater than 30, it will be true. But salary 3,000. Now 3,000 is greater than equal to 5,000. Next statement is will be false. So true, first one is true, next one is false. Then it will again go to the else statement because we are using AND here. And when you are using AND, then both the statement need to be true. Otherwise, it will go to the else block of code. Now, if you write it, you again see it's a not eligible. Now we are going to use the next logical operator, that's called OR. Now how it works? For AND operator, as we said, both the statement of the expression left and right both need to be true. Then only it will go to the if statement. But for OR, if any one of the statement is true, then it will go to the eligible. That is the if block. Otherwise, it will go to for else. So to go for in the case of OR operator, logical operator, both the condition need to be false. Then only it go to the else. Otherwise, it will always execute the if one. Let's see this example. Okay. In this code, I make the age is 25. So in the first expression, 25 is greater than equal to 30. Is it a true statement? No, it is a false statement. But salary is 6,000. So 6,000 is greater than equal to 5,000. Is it a true statement? Yes, it's a true statement. Then what will happen? As I said, if any of the expression is true, then it will execute the if block of code. Let's execute it. See, it become eligible for premium membership. So it executed the if block of code. But if both the condition become false, then it will go to the else block. Let's see. Let's try that. Now I'm changing salary 6,000 to 2,000. Now what will happen? First expression 25, age 25 greater than equal to 30. No, it's false. Salary 2,000. 2,000 greater than equal to 5,000. No, that also false. So both the condition is now false. Now it will go to the else block of code. See, not eligible for premium membership. Now let's see the another remaining one, the logical operator. We already discussed the and or. The remaining one is the not. Okay, let's discuss that. Now let's say you have the same code where we are calculating the we are deciding the premium membership eligibility. Now let's say your age is 25, salary is 6,000. Okay, now if you execute this, and we are using and here. Okay, so the first one, 25 is greater than equal to 30, is false, right? Then what will happen? I will get not eligible because I am using and for and both the condition need to be true. As the first one is false, I will become not eligible for premium membership. Now if we are going to write not here, this not operator, which is the, now we are going to discuss this one. See what happened? As soon as I add not, I will become eligible. Now let's see why. When age equal to 25, 25 is greater than equal to 30, which is a false, right? Because 25 cannot be greater than equal to 30. It's a Boolean value is false. Then also becoming eligible when there is and. Why it's happening? Because we, before this condition, we use not. What not operator does is, when it's basically saying that is a not false. If it become the false to true or true to false. But when you put the not here, it's saying not false. That means true. Along with not, this expression become true. And next one is true, right? Because salary 6,000. 6,000 is always greater than equal to 5,000 is true. Now when both are true, then what will happen? It will execute the if block of code. Let's execute it. able to execute the if block of code. But by the way, we can use these logical operators for real life more complex problem. We can use this. Let's see an example. Previous example of the premium membership eligibility. We said before that when age is greater than 30 or salary is greater than equal to 5,000 and local resident, then eligible for the premium membership, else not eligible. So the first is age is greater than 30 or salary is greater than 5,000. With that, if it is local, the person is local resident, then only eligible. So let's see how we wrote the code. Here we said age equal to 25, salary equal to 6,000, and we have another variable local resident, which is a Boolean variable. We set to true. Now what I wrote, if age is greater than equal to 30 or salary is greater than equal to 5,000, to any of them here, if it is true, then this block of code like age greater than equal to 30 or salary greater than equal to 5,000 will be true. Combination of both the statement will be true if any of them become true. Then we use the and operator, and local resident is true. Then it will be, this one will be eligible. So what will happen here? When age is 25, this 25 is greater than equal to 30. It's false, right? But we have a or operator here. Next, then it will go to the next statement, and it is true because 6,000, salary 6,000. 6,000 is greater than equal to 5,000, which is true, right? So combination of both the statement will be true. So this will first execute and it become true. Then and operator, and then it will go to the next statement, local resident. Yes, it is true. That is again It's a Boolean operator and it's true. So the whole statement will be true and it will go to the if block. So if you run it, you see it will say that it is eligible. One thing I want to tell you that these Boolean operators are short circuit. What that mean? Let's see the old example, right? This one, the library membership, the previous one, where age equal to 25, salary is 6,000. Then if age is greater than 30 and salary is greater than 5,000, the members will be eligible for the premium membership. But it starts with the left hand side. Now let's say I change it to 25 age. Then what will happen? In the first statement, when it start executing from the first statement, in first statement it will become false because 25 is greater than 30, greater than equal to 30. Is it a false statement? So it will not execute the next statement because the first statement is false and we have an AND operator. So it directly go to the else block of code. So that's why it's called the short circuit operator. So as soon as it sees then the left hand side, one of the statements become false and it has an AND operator. For AND operator, we know that both of the statement, both of the condition need to be made, both of the condition need to be true. Then only the if statement will execute, or else it will be false. It will be else statement will execute. So as soon as it get the left hand side, left hand condition is false, it was not going to execute the right condition. It will directly, without executing that, it will directly go to the else block of code. That's why it's called short circuit operators. So till now we covers a lot. We looked into if else, if, and we looked into different type of operators, short circuit operators, ternary operators. All these things we cover. Anywhere you face any issue and if you have any question, please feel free to put your question in the comment box and I will try my best to help you. Thank you. In this video, we covered all the nitty-gritty details of the if-else statements in Python. So let's have a quick summary. We started with the concepts of decision making in programming. Then we looked into if statements in great details. We also looked into if-else statements, different comparison operators. We also covered if Elif, which is a short form of else if, and else statements together. We looked into the ternary operator and realized that how we can write more cleaner code by using ternary operator. We also looked into details all the three logical operators like AND, OR, NOT. And after that we have seen how using these logical operators and if and else statement we can write more complex condition, real life complex conditions in programming. And we end this video with a short circuit operator. Why these Boolean operators called short circuit operator, how it works. We covered a lot. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with others. If you are new to this channel and not subscribed yet, then please hit the subscribe button so that you will get notified when I upload new content. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and happy coding.